It's not. We're not real.
Is it recording now?
Now it's recording.
Now it's real. Okay.
You know the Monty Python sketch here, when I put the hat on, you start typing.
So you're speaking on an event. Tell us about the event.
There's this event in
Hey,
Paris.
first of all, you're Nathaniel James.
Hi.
You're with OneWebDay.
That's right. I'm the first
You're
first
Benoit
full-time
Felten,
OneWebDay
you're with
person.
You're with the
I'm with the Yankee group, yeah.
Right.
So, so I've been invited to speak at this event in Paris called Haut débit,
Mm-hmm.
which means high-speed internet,
Okay.
basically. And it, for the last few years, it's really revolved around fiber. It's mostly a vendor-driven event, but there are a number of panel sessions there,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a relatively heavy local government involvement. So I'm invited to speak on a panel, which I'm assuming is going to turn around the topics of how do local governments get involved, and can I give them the international perspective so that the French guys can, get some inspiration from that. And since it's on OneWebDay,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to at least make a mention of that, because I'm not sure there's a super high awareness in these circles of what OneWebDay is and the importance of it.
I mean, I think
September 22nd, by the way.
22nd since 2006. Well, I think that's a really good idea. There's two things. I think as simple as saying I'd like to make set my comments in the context of this is OneWebDay, and
Right.
it's happening in over 50 cities across the country. And if you need any talking points, but you probably don't. Let me know. And then the other thing is there is someone in Paris doing, I think, a small event.
Okay.
I haven't checked in with her recently, but I can introduce the two of you and just see if there's a
that'd be
way
very nice.
that
Yeah.
you can both know what's going on.
Absolutely.
And then drive them to the website, because maybe we can capture some more attention, and maybe you'll plant the seeds for a bigger
There's
OneWebDay
more than
group
20
in
people
Paris.
in the audience.
Yeah, that's great.
Sure. Okay. That's
yeah,
great.
It's pretty
Yeah.
simple.
Okay.
And then if there's photos or video or whatever that you have access to post, just tag it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and if you can locate it, tag
Alright,
it. So because we should have a map that from Google that's going to have
I'm not
everything.
Sure if my camera geotags yet, but I'll do it manually if
Oh,
I have
yeah.
to.
Or you upload it, maybe
Yeah.
you can. So if you want to put it on the map, because we'll publicize the URL of the map itself too. So there you go. So and regardless of what the other OneWebDay persons we've got, OneWebDay Paris taken care of. It's a great start. Thanks for offering to do that. Yeah.
Fine, no problem.
Great.
Okay. Actually, may I follow up?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Benoit. So if there had been talking points, just for people who may not be totally familiar with OneWebDay, if there had been talking points, what would they be?
Well, they would be that OneWebDay has happened since 2006 and grows every year. It's every September 22nd, which is 12 days from now, so got a lot going on. And it is an annual day of celebration, education, and activism for the future of the web, for a community of people all around the world who believe in an open web, who want to inspire and connect communities that don't have as much access to the web to do that through action and education. And this year our theme is One Web for All, so we're really zeroing in on the question of the digital divide, digital inclusion being the active side of the digital divide. What do you do about it? And we also, we wanted to do that because obviously something that's on everyone's mind is the state of the global economy, here of course at home, the U.S. economy. And we think that the internet has a lot of economic opportunity that hasn't even yet been tapped. So that's why we're focusing on giving people a chance to get online this year.
And if somebody wants to participate, where should they go? What should they do?
Well, well, there's two things about that, and if you're editing, all right.
Planning on not editing.
Planning on not editing. Okay, well, it's very time sensitive. Right now, you would go to onewebday.org, or you could navigate directly to my.onewebday.org, and you can find your local crew if they exist, or you can start a local group and recruit people to it. And we've got a bunch of resources and ideas for you there. We're growing a community that's just jumped up to over 600 people who are full-time, gung-ho OneWebDay organizers. And so that's available. Starting next week, if you don't want to log into a new system and you just want to participate or attend a OneWebDay event or find something to do online, if you can't get to an offline event, the website's going to, just the main page of www.onewebday.org is going to transition to having first 3, then 5, then up to 10 things that you can do from the local level in the real world to anywhere that you can get internet access. So keep an eye on that starting on the 14th and the 15th. Yeah, September. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. Good luck with it.
Oh, thank you, and thank you, David, who's also a board member for full disclosure.
You made it almost all the way through without.
You can cut that out.
No,
I
no,
don't care.
no, it all stays in.
Okay.
Yeah.